Things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is IOEG Technology Screens. I think I finally understood what the guy was asking me about the Fallout PC. He said that he wasn't being rude or anything. He was asking, probably just get mistaken. Well, he didn't see the video when I made it, but he was saying that I hope that's not all metal because the case is going to be super freaking heavy. Technically, no. This case can't be heavy. First thing first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. We develop the most incredible projection screen paints and projection screen paints, I feel, on the planet. All right, so, man, I had to get some of these today. I was having Christmas cake. But anyway, is it metal? No. Actually, the entire case is made out of sticks of wood. It's painted to look like it is made out of metal. So, that right there is all wood. Sorry about that. Christmas cakes are banging. This is one of the lightest piece of cases I've ever built. There's practically no weight to it besides the parts that are sitting on top of it. But other than that, the case has literally no weight to it. And that's all wood. So that's wooden sticks. I think he thought that this was metal, like corroded metal, but no, this is all wood. This is all made out of wood. So, thank you so much. I appreciate it that you thought the case was metal. I mean, I showed they did a pretty good job when it came to doing the try to make the case look corroded and rusted out. That the YouTuber mistaken the wood frame for metal pieces of metal. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's a bit of an interesting paint job. But yeah, that's not metal. That's all wood, and it's very, very lightweight. Now, the vegetable oil for PCs, on the other hand, they're heavy. Especially depending on how big a tank you're building. They're very, very heavy. I've done vegetable oil cool fish tank PCs. Those suckers are very heavy. But this right here, it's just all wooden sticks. That's all it is. It's a wooden stick PCs. These are all wooden stick PCs. All the frames are done with wooden sticks. That's basically about it. I got the sticks for on Amazon. And I got them for around, I think it was like 20 of them for $10. So that's basically about it. Right, that's all wood. But thank you so much. I appreciate, the comment, because he said, well, good luck on that. You hope, that case looks nice, but good luck because it looks like it's going to be very heavy. Nah, that case is very, very lightweight. That's all wood, all of it. And the bottom is the sheet of very thin plexiglass. That's it. No weight to it whatsoever. That's why I built them that way. There's no weight to them. So if we add the power supply, with that ain't much. So we're doing that right now. So we're done with the framework. I don't have nothing else to do with it. Right now I'm just waiting for me to get my my PC in there so I can take my PC apart and modify it. That's it. I'm wait for it. But I do appreciate the comment. Yeah, it's all wood. I have a tutorial video showing people how to turn wood and other objects and to make it look like they're actually made out of metal, like corroded metal. But that's the first stage of it. We got the pipes coming through, and we're going to use some baby powder and some different shades of blue and green to make a kind of a really chunky kind of corrosion on the pipes. The pipes going to be copper, that's some of that rusted corrosion on it. Like you have a penny, it has a greenish kind of look to it. That's what we're going to do to the pipes. So that takes a bit of blending to get the paint just right, because that's a headache to do. And it basically has a little chunky texture to it. That's what I'm going to do with that. Other than that, that's basically about it. I got to start working on my roof. I'm gonna start working on my roof. The place where I get my glue from is closed, so they're not open today, but they'll be open tomorrow. So I'm gonna go in tomorrow and pick up some glue. I need to go on Amazon and just pick up bulk of glue. I go through so much of it so quick. All right, well, that's basically it for me. I'm going to get back to working on what I got to do over here. Really? Why did I make the tops on these? Like, what? Like, who the freak is going to get into these things at the end of the day? I mean, really, seriously, Nestle, you gotta chill. You know, vacuum seal the daylights out of this thing. Sorry about that. In a minute, I'm struggling with the top. The freaking seal the daylights out of it. You know, the only body in here going to sell it. Jeez, Reese. Mother Frankenstein. What the heck? Nestle, you do too much, man. You probably make the same thing customers go when they try to open up my packages. And I seal those things up pretty good. There we go. That's what I want today. I just want vanilla ice and this is quick. And some of them Christmas cakes. Because they have these kids, they have Down syndrome. It's a bunch of them. And the woman, she adopted 5 of them. And they're the coolest ever. They do all kinds of karaoke, they play sports, the whole 9 yards. And one of them has an addiction to the Christmas cakes. Man, the minute he had them, everybody in the room was like, I gotta get some of them Christmas cakes. So yeah, that triggered off everybody's craving, man, those Christmas cakes. And all those days he chose the Christmas cake. Everybody like, you know what? I got to urge for some Christmas cake. And sure enough, I was in the store and they had them right there, Christmas cake. All right, I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed our build here. But yeah, this is all made out of wood. It's very, 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 very lightweight. There's no weight to it whatsoever. None of these have any weight to them at all, period. Even with the liquid cooling systems, there's no weight to them. So, that's why I built them that way, because they're lightweight, they're small. I'm going to be building me a little tiny PC pretty soon. I think tomorrow. I think we got boxes coming in, Amazon boxes coming in. Yeah, so I'm going to start working on a PC case. I'm going to build from the ground up. It's going to be a little small form factor PC. I was talking about building one for the longest time out of cardboard. See how we turn around? We got so many things to do. We have to do. That's a lot we have to do. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. And I got to come back on and start working on my roof for this. And this is actually the perfect size screen that fits right in there with no problem. Actually, these are our samples. Let me get them ready. It's going to be samples for that technology. And let me get this off here. I'm going to put this over here to charge up. Put this over here on the charge. I'm going to take the touch this up to be charged up. What else is running through this thing? What if I buy a new mouse pad anyway? I gotta buy one anyway. We have to go pick one up. So I'm taking this one and using this one. So this one's damaged. I beat the crap out of this one. This is done. I'm gonna use this one for my floor in there and paint it up. I think I'd rather go up the opposite side on this. This thing is done. It doesn't work on one side because I messed it up. I'm gonna be doing. We do the whole desk. With the steam, what it came out with the, I'm gonna do a mixture of Fully Cooley, because I like Fully Cooley, and a mixture of Cyberpunk. And probably a little anime in between. I'm gonna do a collage on the desk. So I gotta get a panel 20. I need 3 more panels for that to make that larger. We got an Epson Ultra Short coming in for that, and we got another one for this one, the battery for this one for the floor. So when we do the table, I want to do the table with the tile system, and the tile system, when I do the LED light system and the tracers, I want to have them when they break off from each one that connects. So that way, if I don't want to do the table anymore, when I get to the other place, I can just stick it on the wall for a display and do it that way. So I'm going to do the table that way. And my mouse pad, I saw this amazing mouse pad. I got to get it. It is a giant freaking Nintendo controller. It's huge. Giant mouse pad. The buttons and everything light up. I'm definitely getting that. So definitely got to grab that for the desk. Till then, I can put my carpet in. I think this side looks more like carpet than the other side. So we'll come back in. I just want to answer that guy's question real quick. That's basically, he wasn't being rude. He was very nice about it. He just thought it was actually metal. He thought that whole thing was metal, which is actually, thank you so much, because, you know what I mean, I try to make it look as realistic as metal as I possibly can. I really appreciate that. I really do. All right, with that being said, I got to come back in, start working on that. We don't have the glue, but we'll have the glue tomorrow, and I can start cutting on my pieces that I need now for my roof. Getting that ready. And put our rug in. All right, thank you for your time. I got to go, and God bless.